he's going to take this yellow on. He must get it. He's missed it. That was a tough one to take on. A little bit surprised he actually took the yellow there, Dennis. He could have tried to possibly roll the green into the green pocket, and had he missed it, it may have covered this red.
Yeah, he knew immediately he'd missed the yellow because he got up off the shot. Just have a look. He knew as soon as this yellow was heading. Just watch him. See him moving to the side. He knew he'd missed it.
Such a difficult shot though, isn't it? That yellow across the nap of the table, particularly tight on the cushion.
Well, if this red goes, what a delightful nudge that is. He probably would have been on the other, but little cannons like that don't half make a difference.
Four.
But you usually get the run of the ball when you're playing well. It's when you're struggling that the little nudges and cannons go against you.
Nine. Ten.
Now has he got the angle? He could possibly go into the pack here. A couple of loose reds available, but yeah, he knows if he hits the pack at the right side, he'll certainly be on a red to the left corner here, so he has a little bit of an insurance policy. Well played. Good shot.
Clever shot, wasn't it? He didn't go full ball into that red. He knew he would stick in the back of them, but that other red was always going to be available, as you mentioned, Ken.
18.
Yeah, it's the art of break building, isn't it, Dennis? Just didn't have to use a lot of pace. Just hit the pack on the right side. Need a little bit more pace on that cue ball. He's just come a little bit straight on this blue. He's a little bit disappointed, as you can tell from his body language. He's going to have to play this red from mid-distance now.
I've just put the other white in. If he just drops the blue and if he's dead straight, if he leaves it somewhere near there, he's got the one to the left of the bunch. In fact, he had a slight angle, which takes him nearer to the red. And there's one at the back of the bunch will also go, so it's a good chance this. There you see it. The one at the back of the bunch will go in a couple of shots' time, and he may be able to then disturb a few reds when he pots that. I enjoy watching Ding break build. He's a superb break builder, isn't he, Ken?
He's definitely one of the best on the circuit that we have now at the moment. Keeps the cue ball on a very tight string. And just have a look at this shot. Wants to be low on the red now. That's a perfect angle. Didn't want to be straight on this red, just wanted a nice angle. So when he pots this red, he's going to bring some more reds into play. But he keeps the ball in great close control, doesn't he? Dennis plays lots of a series of lovely little cannons around the pink and black, and always has a great control of the cue ball.
Just got to make sure he doesn't finish on the cushion when he runs through here with the top spin. And that's just about perfect.
Yes, would have loved to. Another couple of inches. May have to use a small extension on the bottom of his cue.
He certainly relaxed again. He looked a little bit edgy when it looked like it was going to go 6-5, but he's got past that now.
Yes, it's amazing how one frame can turn a match on its head, and
39.
that may prove to be the pivotal frame in this match. He did look a little bit shaky, but he's been very unlucky there, and he got a horrible kick and took all the pace out of cue ball. You see the red quite clearly bounced. Again, similar shot to the previous black. Doesn't have to worry about the white, just, you know, he'll be on a red, just concentrate on the pot.
Well, that was a much better shot than it looked, because he had to play that with side.
47.
You watch the white here come off the cushion. See the side he played with it. That makes the pot more difficult.
48.
Well, this is how he started the match off. He opened up with a break of 120 and then a break of 74. And I had a little look in the practice room, and I was expecting to see Marco there. I don't know if he went straight in, but Ding certainly was there
55.
practicing away, Ken.
Yes, sometimes players like to just take a little breather, but Ding, he's in the practice area at every mid-session interval in all his matches.
56.
Just finds it more relaxing in there. But this has been a superb break.
He's 63.
Well, the frame's safe now.
64.
So he's edging closer to that final frame that he needs. And what a tall order now for the man from Hong Kong, Marco Fu. It's slipping away from him
69.
now.
Empty.
Going to be difficult to make a century break. Both
77.
players have had 5 centuries in this year's Masters.
78.
We've had 16 so far, and he's got the perfect angle, but he'll have to be so precise to drop on the last red, because the green's in the way. It'd have to be absolutely spot on. Now the pink's going to spoil it.
83.
No century break, but he won't bother
It could
about
be
that.
83.
He only needed the one chance, as he did in the previous frame. So that break of 83 takes Ding Junhui just away from one frame for victory.